Hello fellow Cravers, so spring is coming to an end, which means we are getting close to the gaming convention and expo season. Of course we're a mere 6 weeks away from E3, which also means we'll be getting more gaming information than actual game releases, which is a bit of a bummer, but doesn't mean that we haven't got a couple of gems that we are looking forward to over the next couple of months. Especially in May, there is quite a few that I myself am looking forward to, and I know that a lot of other people are as well. So as always, I am GD, and this is our 5 most anticipated gaming releases of May. So sit back and enjoy, and let's move on to our first one.
For centuries, the secrets of this enchanted and legendary isle have been locked away. Its beauties hidden from foreign eyes. By decree of Irene, Queen of the High Elves, the borders have been opened. Now destiny takes you to Somerset Isle.
So I know of 2 different types of Somerset. The first one being in the southwest of England near Gloucestershire and Bristol, while the other one being an island in the Elder Scrolls universe that no one's been to for nearly 25 years. So hazard a guess which one you think Bethesda is adding into its MMORPG, The Elder Scrolls Online. I'll give you a clue, it's not the one famous for its cider. Yes, The Elder Scrolls Online Somerset is being released on May the 21st for the PC, and then on June the 5th for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, like the previous expansion, Morrowind, this will not be able to be purchased with its in-game currency known as Crown Points, and you must purchase this as a separate title, unfortunately. But it will include a new zone, a new storyline, jewelry crafting, and a new school line based on the Psychic Order. So unfortunately, no cider making is going to be available in the game. But you never know. Come on, next year, expansion, proper Somerset. We can make our apple ciders and go to Glastonbury. Come on, Bethesda, you know you want to. Everybody loves a good fighting game, and one series that's really stood the test of time has been the Street Fighter series, who last year, during the Capcom Cup Finals, announced that they were releasing the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which includes 12 different fighting games from the Street Fighter series, Street Fighter, 5 iterations of Street Fighter 2, World Warrior, Champions Edition, Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super and Super Turbo, 3 iterations of Street Fighter Alpha, Alpha, Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, and 3 iterations of Street Fighter 3, which include New Generation, Second Impact and Third Strike. Also, there will be 4 of these games will include online multiplayer, Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Turbo, Alpha 3 and Third Strike, which will also include ranked matchmaking. Online lobbies will also support up to 4 players, and the player can fight against a CPU opponent while waiting for online battles to be ready. The Switch, though, has something exclusive in its back pocket, especially for Super Street Fighter 2, which will give you the ability to have an 8-player tournament mode, which will be played locally with 4 consoles. And of course, being a collection, there will also be bonus features, such as a museum to view concept art, an interactive timeline that chronicles the series' history, and of course sprite art and animations for characters in the series. Also, if you do pre-order this game with the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One or PC, you will also receive a digital copy of the Ultra Street Fighter 4 game as a pre-order bonus. I I love my hack and slash games, especially those like the Dynasty Warriors series, where it's you versus thousands upon thousands of enemies as you mow them down like some kind of badass. So one game that I've been really wanting to play for quite a long time now has been Hyrule Warriors, which first came out on the Wii U in 2014, then came out on the 3DS in 2015. Well, it's finally coming out on the Switch for the rest of the world this May, as the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which will include all the content and DLC from the Wii U and the 3DS, as well as 2 new costumes from Breath of the Wild for Zelda and Link. The game is releasing on the 18th of May for the Switch for the rest of the world. Looking forward to it.
I do what I want with her! Come back here!
Watch out, Kara!
Quantic Dream shines when it comes to its storytelling, and its graphics and animation is always put as one of the best in the world. So, when we first saw the tech demo in 2012 called Kara for the PlayStation 4, a lot of people were actually hoping that this would be turned into an actual game. Well, guess what? It has been, and it's called Detroit Become Human, an upcoming action-adventure game coming out for the PlayStation 4 worldwide on the 25th of May. So the plot revolves around 3 androids: Kara, who we saw in the demo, who escapes the factory she was made in to explore her newfound sentience; Connor, whose job it is to hunt down deviant androids; and Marcus, who devotes himself to releasing the androids from servitude. Now, just like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, your choices do matter in this game, to a point that they may survive or perish depending on the choices. So, this is, like I said, is coming out on the 25th of May. It is a game that I am really looking forward to playing down the line. And it's going to be available on the PlayStation 4. So please look out to it, especially if you enjoyed Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. This is definitely a must-buy game. Do you think you can survive a zombie apocalypse? Well, back in 2013, Undead Labs wanted to test this with a game called State of Decay, which became extremely popular for the Xbox 360. Now we're in 2018, and the sequel is finally going to be coming out over to the Xbox One on May the 18th for the Ultimate Edition holders, and May the 22nd for those holding the Standard Edition. So what makes this different, apart from it of course being on the Xbox One and not the 360? Well, there's one feature that a lot of people have been asking for the original game, and that is cooperative gameplay. Yes, you and up to 3 other players, be it your friends, enemies, random people online, can try and see if you can survive as a group, or basically be at each other's necks, literally, because one of you will be turned into a zombie. I'm looking at you, Hanksy! Also, before we go, one more thing about this: because it's going to be on the Xbox One and PC only, this game will also be available on the Games Pass. Just like Sea of Thieves was back in March, you will be able to play this game from the 22nd of May and download it for free as long as you've got the Games Pass available. So if you're still not 100% sure if you want to buy this game, then I do recommend going and trying through that path. Now let's go and see if we can cure Hanksy of his zombie-ness. So there you have it, that is our most anticipated games for May. Before we go, as you can see on the screen right now, I just want to talk about this weekend. It is Descent into Insanity for special effect. Both me and Hanks are going to be doing it this year. We are starting at 7 PM UK time on the 5th of May. You can see the full game list on the side, where you can watch it, and of course where you can donate. So please come and just say hi to us over the 24 hours. It will mean so much to us. Before we go as well, another 24 hours that is coming up, Doc is going to be playing Sea of Thieves on the 12th of May for 24 hours. More information of that will be coming out over hopefully the next week. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So, as always, if you enjoyed what you've seen here, please like, comment and subscribe. Please press the notification bell to keep up to date for when we are bringing out videos as well here at Crave Your Game. And talking about videos, here at the top we have our last month's most anticipated game list. A video down here at the bottom left YouTube thinks you guys will enjoy from us at Crave Your Game, and of course the subscribe button to the right of us as well. So until next time, thank you and goodbye everybody. See ya!